touchdown today. Oh, we're not put one away.
Let's get straight into it and rate the ground.
Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So today we've got a London away day. So it's on a Tuesday night this one, so we're going to be stopping over for the night in London as we've got Bromley versus Doncaster Rovers. So in today's video I've got my thoughts pre and post match as well as the match day vlog itself. And with a bit of new ground on the channel, we're going to rate the ground. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's start with the host Bromley, who are currently sitting in 10th place out of 24 teams in League 2, and in their last game they had a very good 1-0 away win at high-flying AFC Wimbledon. So currently they're going on a very good run of form. They've won 4 of the last 5 games. Big part of that as well has been their striker Michael Cheek, who is the leading scorer in League 2 so far, and it's been a pretty good season to be fair for Bromley. To say it's the first ever season at this level. Obviously the main aim will have been survival, but you know, we've done more than that so far. It took a bit of time at the start. I think we went on quite a long losing streak, but they managed to break that against us, of course. And yeah, we've done pretty well since. You know, they could potentially sneak into the playoffs. It's going to be a bit of a stretch, but nevertheless, it's been a very good first season for Bromley. And as for my team and the away team at Doncaster Rovers, we're currently sitting in 3rd place out of 24 teams, which is the last automatic promotion spot. And in our last game, we had a 3-0 home win against Newport County, which gave us our 3rd win in a row and our most comfiest win of the season. In all honesty, Newport were very poor, to be honest with you, and you could tell they'd set up to just try and get a point out of game. But when we scored after about 20 odd minutes, they didn't really know what to do and just crumbled, to be honest with you. We could have scored a lot more than 3 as well, but yeah, very good win that, boosts the goal difference up a bit, and gives us our 3rd win in a row, and we'll find our stride at just the right time. Like I say, a good day as well, because apart from Bradford, I think everyone else around us dropped points. So if we can keep doing that, like I say, all we can keep doing at the minute is winning. Obviously, you know, I think Wimbledon's got Notts County next weekend, so a lot of them have got to play each other anyway, and you know, we're not going to win every single game, so all we can do is just keep winning and go from there. So in the previous head-to-head between the two teams, we met in the reverse game earlier in the season with Bromley winning by 1-0, and that is actually the only time the two clubs have played each other. It's about the first ever meeting, so this is the 2nd ever meeting between the clubs, so I think that brings me nicely on to my prediction. So a Rovers going to get the first ever win against Bromley, or Bromley going to keep their 100% record against Rovers going. My prediction is, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a very tough test for us today. My head is saying a draw, my heart's saying a win. Shouldn't do this, I'm going to go with my heart. I think we're just going to nick it. It's going to be real tough. Like I said, these are in form. We're in form as well, though, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's going to be a tough place to go to and pick up all 3 points, but I'm going to go for us to nick it. I'm going to go Bromley 0, Doncaster Rovers 1. Anyway, that concludes my pre-match thoughts then. So it's ground 146 in total and number 62 of the 92. After this one, I've just got Cheltenham to go before we complete League 2. So should be a good one as well. We're stopping over on the Tuesday night, heading down in on Tuesday morning to London, and yeah, I'm going to take you guys along with me. So just before we head to our train, there is 2 things that you guys need to do. First one, if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and second thing is, everyone, make sure you like the video. Whether you're an old or new viewer, all the support really does help the channel grow and is greatly appreciated by myself. So let's aim for 50 likes on this video. I've done really well for likes so far in the last few videos. I know we can hit this again, and you guys can get me 1 like closer to doing that. So now them 2 things are out of the way, it's time to head to London. So without further ado, let's get the train to King's Cross and see how the day goes. Okay, we're now on the train on our way to Bromley, getting at King's Cross. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's should be a good one as well. We've got a full day in London. We're going to the Shard as well with Lizzie's mum and dad. So yeah, it should be a good day all in all. That's usually I do a travel montage, but as you can see, we haven't really got a window, so it's pretty pointless doing a travel montage. So
in the words
yeah,
of
I will.
Where are we?
Where are we? We're in my scum seats. So yeah, I'll probably catch up with you again when we get to King's Cross. Alright, here we are, London's King's Cross. Let's get changed into a hotel. Right, here we are.
Wow.
Lovely. Yeah, good this hotel. It's the Premier Inn hub at King's Cross, and like I say, it's all, they were like compact and put together, but got everything you need in there. Very good space, and look at that. You've got a view of the railway as well. Oh, what a day for it as well. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that sky. Right, so we're out in Bromley, that's the station, that's the spoons. Lovely stuff, so let's head up there. Here come the teams, come on you Reds! Run away. One to Bromley, a good ball in, fair and a good header. Yeah, that's what I can really say about it. A good ball in, good header. Conceded free kick on the edge of the box, which went out to the side, and then we put the ball in, and yeah, that's 1-0 to Bromley. It's a pretty even game all to that, but yeah, we've got big hill to climb to get back into this now. Bromley 1, Rovers 0. Oh, the missed. 10 minutes at first half to go, still 1-0 at the minute. To be fair, we've probably had better of it since Bromley have scored. We're struggling to get into it, but last 5-10 minutes, so we have got into it really well. Keeper's made some really good saves as well to keep it at 1-0. Yeah, we've just got to keep going to there. Hopefully one of these chances will fall. We're a big physical team, so we're not going to be used to beating the air. We're going to kind of play through them if we're going to beat them. I can see us getting a goal, which I didn't think 20 minutes or so ago, so that's a good sign. So hopefully we can do it. Bromley 1, Rovers 0. Yeah. Good. Ball's just gone up as well. 2 minutes added time. Good save again. How many is he going to make? Half time 1-0 to Bromley. Good bar. Jeez. Great stuff for Rovers. McGrath coming off. Anderson coming on. It's going to be interesting with Emerson here. Obviously, Bromley a big physical team. It's going to be interesting to see how Anderson deals with them. It looks like it went down with Knox, so hopefully he is okay. But let's see how the rest of the game goes. Bromley 1 at Rovers 0 so far. Yes! Oh! Saved it again! Come on! About a third way through the second half. Still 1-0 to Bromley. We've literally done everything but scoring this one. We've had chances. Keeper's made some good saves to be fair. Just got put up away to be fair. That's been pretty much story of the season where we've missed our chances. It looks like it could be one of them days again today, unless we can put one of them away, which I can see us doing as well. That's the thing, I can see us scoring in this one, but we've just got to do it basically. We've just got to put the ball in the back of the net, and we've not done that, but I feel like we can. So let's see if we can in these last half an hour or so. Bromley 1, Rovers 0 so far.
Oh, he saved it again! How many?
About 10 minutes score, still 1-0 to Bromley. We've literally done everything but score rate. To be fair, their keeper has had a blinder as well. He's down injured at the minute, but he has played a blinder. And we're just how we have to lose chances. I don't know. We should have put one of them away, but it's not to be out of the minute. Overlook can pull one off in the last 10 minutes. That's literally all God, we'll literally play like a 1-1-9 formation, 1-1-8 formation, something like that. We literally stuck everyone up front, so Overlook can get one in the last few minutes. Bromley 1, Rovers 0.
How many is he going to make?
10 minutes of added time. 10 minutes to go. Fingers crossed we get something in this game. Right, Alora's gone off for Ennis. We've got one centre back on the pitch and he's playing up front, so God knows what's happening here, but yeah, let's see.
Oh, surely! No! How many we can fucking miss?
About 4 minutes of bad time to go, still 1-0 to Bromley, and it's just not going to fall for us today. We've just missed chance after chance, keep us safe, chance after chance. It's just been one of them games to be fair. No fell for us all, so fingers crossed we grab some. I've said that lots of times, but refs just lost control of this as well. I think someone's been booked. No, it's fallen for us. It looks like we're going to ride out to a 1-0 loss. Let's see how the last 4 minutes go.
For about 20th time today. Oh, we're not put one away.
Full time 1-0 to Bromley. All I'm going to say is we had our chances there. We should have told that. Okay, so now the next day, and at full time finished Bromley 1 at Doncaster Rovers 0. And to sum it up briefly, we basically did everything but put the ball in the back of the net. We had 20 plus chances at least, of which at least 10 of them you'd think should have gone in the back of the net, but it was just one of them where absolutely nothing fell for us. I mean, Bromley took the lead early-ish in the first half. To be fair, a good ball into the box. I don't feel like it would close down greatly though. We shouldn't have been able to get that ball in, and it's gone to the 6-yard box and their players tucked it away to give them a 1-0 lead. Well, to be fair, we responded well and we threw absolutely everything at them. Just couldn't put the ball in, and that was the case in the first half, especially the case in the second half. Which had chance after chance after chance after chance, but just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. I mean, Bromley defended pretty well. They, got the goal and then put 10 men behind the ball, as pretty much expect. Keith made some really good saves as well to deny a few of them, especially early on in the second half. You can't deny that, but there were a few. I mean, Sharp came on and missed at least a couple of sitters. He should have scored a few more as well. Alo should have scored. I could have pretty much named every player on the pitch. Probably could have got a goal tonight. We really went for it. And to be fair to players, we played really well. I thought we did literally everything but put the ball in the back of the net, which we need to start doing. But even in the end, I think just listening to McCann's interview, it was looking like he was playing like a 2-0-8 formation, which it turned out it was. Just leaving the two midfielders, Bailey and Broadbent at the back. I just can't explain how we didn't score, to be honest with you. So luckily, like I say, the lucky thing is that a lot of the teams, apart from Bradford, a lot of the teams around us did drop points as well. So we are still in third place. We can't keep relying on that though, because it could come back to bite us if we do keep doing that, because that's not going to always be the case. But we've not really lost any ground. But I thought like after the Newport game, we kind of got over that, not taking our chances, but it just weren't the case today. It just didn't fall for us. But yeah, literally can't say anything other than that we did everything but score. So yep, ends our 3-game winning streak now. Bromley have now won 5 from 6 and move closer to the playoffs. So yeah, we've got another, like I say, day in London, so I'm not too sure what time this will be out today, but nevertheless, that was my experience of Bromley. So all there is left to do now is rate the ground. Okay, it's time for Rate the Ground. So if you're new to the channel, what we do is each time we visit a new ground in the season, we give them a rating on 5 different categories. So we've got pre-match, the catering, the ground, the atmosphere, and the overall experience. Each is getting a score out of 5, a total score out of 25, and they'll put them into a table of all the other grounds we have been to this season. So this time it's the turn of Bromley. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and rate the ground. So we'll start with pre-match then. That's what is there to do before the match. So a good thing with Bromley is it is, you know, very close to central London itself. It's about a 45-minute train journey away, so you can enjoy London before heading down to Bromley. So I say with London away days, that does always boost the score up. When you get to Bromley, there is a Wetherspoons right across the road from the train station, which is always a bonus. There is another away pub as well on the way, but other than that, there's not a great deal around it. It looks like we've got a very nice kind of like bar at the actual stadium, but we don't let away fans in, which is a shame because it looked lovely, to be fair. And there's not a lot else around the ground, to be honest with you. So in terms of pre-match, it's, you know, it's all right because you got London, but other than that, not a lot else around it. So I'm going to go down the middle here with a 2.5 out of 5. Next we've got catering, and I think the best way to describe what it gets served out of in the away end is basically a garden shed. You've got basically just like a window in a garden shed, and you know, with one person serving, you know, I think they only had one person serving and when another person getting the food or drink, whatever. We do serve alcohol, to be fair, which you know, a lot with this level of ground don't, so fair play for that, but the queues were ridiculous and it took a very long time to get through them. I only had 1 pint as well, and that because someone didn't want it, so they gave me theirs, because the queue were ridiculous. That was same for food as well. I heard from quite a few that ran out of most food as well. I think we had a few pies left, but not a great deal, and yeah, it weren't great, to be fair. It's one of them, like I say, it's the first season at this level, so we've got to get the facilities up to scratch really quickly. We've just knocked the actual away end down as well, so you know, but nevertheless, it weren't great. So I'll give them a few marks because they did have, you know, alcohol and stuff like that, but the service was poor, to be honest with you. So it's getting a 1.5 out of 5. Next, we've got the ground, and like I said, for catering, first season in this level, so we've got to get the ground up to scratch quickly. You know, to be fair, where we're sat, it was a pretty nice area, but that were about it. There's not really any facilities, we're just kind of out of the back, like I said. But like I say, we are getting the ground up to EFL level. We've knocked the terracing down, which did house the away fans, which I'm guessing putting a new stand in there. Facilities were shocking though. Men's toilets, it's basically the same as Rosé, mate. It's a porta cabin with 3 cubicles and a couple of urinals. And women's toilet was shocking. There was 1 toilet for the whole of the away end for women, and the lock didn't work on it as well, apparently. Which, yeah, it needs to be better than that, to be honest with you. So yeah, the ground, not the best. Hopefully, like I say, when we do knock that stand down and build some more stuff, it will improve. A bit like Harrogate's is doing over time. But yeah, I've got to be honest here, and I'm going to go for a 1.5 out of 5. Next up, we've got atmosphere, and you know, we tried making a bit of noise, but you know, there weren't a great deal of atmosphere, to be honest with you. Bromley sang now and again, like after goal and when it got close to full-time whistle, but you couldn't hear it great. I think it's because it's like a terrace at the other side of the ground, so it don't carry very well. So yeah, the atmosphere weren't great, to be honest with you, so it's going to get a 2 out of 5. And finally, we've got the overall experience. Well, we had a fantastic day in London. That was really, really good. But when you get to Bromley, yeah, not the best, to be fair. The Spoons were good, to be fair, which is right across the road from the train station. And then it's a bit of a weird walk. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. You're kind of walking through like a load of back roads and stuff like that to get to the stadium, which is kind of just in the middle of nowhere, really. But yeah, in terms of that, the facilities were poor. Couldn't really get much food. We lost, obviously. So yeah, it's not one of the best away days, to be honest with you. It's not one I'd probably rush to get back to, in all honesty. So overall experience is going to get a 2 out of 5. So this gives Bromley a total score of 9.5 out of 25, which puts it bottom of the Raver Ground table so far for the 24-25 season. So we're level on points with Appleby Throningham. However, the deciding factor, if two teams are on the same points, is overall experience, and Bromley have got lower, hence they are bottom. So yeah, it's a shame, but like I say, it's similar to Harrogate, first season in EFL, so you know, constantly working to get their facilities up to standard. So I'm sure it's one of them grounds where it'll get better as the years progress, if we manage to stay in the EFL. So yeah, unfortunately we're lost. We've got to go again now at the weekend. So yeah, hopefully we can do that. But until then, I'm going to leave the video here. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and drop the video a like, whether you're an old or new viewer. Like I said, any support is greatly appreciated. So let's aim for 50 likes on this video. I know we can hit that, and you guys can help me do it. And also remember to follow my social media, Adam Gittings PT, on pretty much everything. So the next match on the channel is going to be on the Saturday. Like I say, we'll have to see if the Rovers can get back to winning ways as they face Swindon Town at home. So until that video, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.